Hi, welcome to the live. Hopefully somebody will come in. I'm just going to tweet it out. If you're watching this on the replay, thanks for stopping by. Just waiting for people to come in. Hi, whoever stopped in. How are you? Hi, Daniel. How are you? Hi, a couple other people. Hi, Boom. How are you? And Daniel, that's good. I'm okay. Yeah, Boom, you are up late. Somebody left. So, Boom, if you're still up, how come you're up so late? Oh, Daniel, where are you from? Okay. Yeah, it's just a bad time. It's like 2:50 where I am, So everybody's asleep and it's early where you are and everybody's not up yet. Oh, boom, yeah. Hi, DP. How are you? A lot of people don't get notifications, I guess. I don't go on live that often. Anybody want to come up on panel with me? What do you mean video, Daniel? Let me see. Oh, DP, you need to edit some videos. Are they more drone videos? I don't. Who's still here? I see one person. Oh, hi, Daniel. Oh, hi, Uncle Al. How did things go at the hospital? Well, Uncle Al, obviously you're still alive. You wouldn't be in my chat if you weren't, I hope. So we have Daniel, Uncle Al, and I don't know if the third person that is DP or somebody else came in. I'm listening to my live, and it's kind of weird. You want to come up on panel?
Is it working?
Yep, I had to get your edit now.
Hey, hi there. Hi, everybody. Yeah, let's see. And I think
Daniel, go make your tea and come back and have some fun.
I'll go have some tea. Oh, boy. Yeah, it takes a little while to get used to the live streams. I'm kind of a shy person. Oh, boy. Yeah, I got this new setup here with the high definition camera. It works really good, even with low light.
Yeah.
And it cost my nephew like $600 to get set up, and it's ready to go. So I got the microphone, I got the earpiece, and everything.
Oh,
And they're not broken or anything because my old system was really, really staticky.
yeah, you sound good to me.
Oh, good. Because my old system, I had like a 5 minute delay, which was kind of funny because you could see my mouth move, and then you heard my voice.
I have a delay between the chat and what we do.
Oh, how many minutes?
Like I'd say like a minute or so.
Yeah. There's KU Studio. Hey, KU.
I don't think I've seen them before.
No, probably a new person.
Could
Uh,
be.
Time of night, you get people like Indonesia, Vietnam, China. Oops. Hello. I think we lost Cammy.
I'm still here. I just had to have a drink.
Okay. Uh, Probably alcoholic, right?
No, it's not even 7 Up. It's like one of those water things in a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
I reused my
I,
pop bottle.
well, that's good.
Hi,
Well,
KU. How are you?
it's their first time here. Hi. Hope you come aboard and listen what Birdie and Camo says. Really good stuff. I follow her every day. Sorry. It's like I seen YouTube. I did the math on YouTube. I did the numbers and stuff.
Mhm.
I read the fine print and I go over their YouTube compliance thing
Right.
to do it. But the way they set it up, the math kind of comes out really bad. You have to get 1,000 views a day to make $7. And I told you this earlier,
Mhm.
Canadian, and I redid my figures. I made a mistake. I added the wrong zero and a five. So it
Oh.
came out to not what was it? 33K, 35K. That was wrong.
Oh.
Pushed the digits the wrong way. It's actually 53K to get $350 US, not Canadian. I was using Canadian. Oops, who's that? Okay, Daniel's back. Hi, Daniel. Uh, I was using Canadian money instead of American. That's why I got messed up on my figures.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I can't get 53,000 views in one day.
No.
No, for us, it's like I don't think I even have 53,000 subscribers. And people in Indonesia, it's Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, and China don't know it because their governments don't tell what's on the Google's statement list.
Mhm.
They find out the government takes about, I think, 30% of what they earn. Surprise.
Oh.
So instead of getting $7 an hour, they're getting like 23 cents, which is better than not too good for us. But over there, it's probably good for them, but exchange rate's a little different.
Yes,
You,
Daniel. I can have up to 6 people
yep.
on the chat. Do you want to come in?
You got a headpiece or are you on a phone? Phone's a little harder because it gets kind of cloudy and you have a time limit on the phones. I learned that too. I had a friend of mine who did it on a phone and he went over 3 hours and now he can't live stream anymore because it
Oh.
blew out. I tell people if you're doing a phone or tablet, 2 hours is your max limit. Then yeah, he learned the hard way. I think it's Yankee Outdoors Adventures. Ever seen this channel?
No.
He's an Indian out of Ohio, not East Indian, but American Indian,
Yeah.
Native American. So anyway, I have to be careful what I said. I'm in the YouTube ghetto because Uncle Alan, let's see, says God bless, reads the Bible. I kind of hop along on Christians, and I warn people about hopping. Now, a lot of people don't know about hopping.
Daniel, just click that link that I put in there, and you'll come up in the what they call the waiting room, and I'll click you into the stream.
That's good, Daniel. Welcome aboard. The trouble if you're in the YouTube ghetto, that means that they're kind of going to mess with you for a long time. Well, they do because this is my second attempt to get 1,000 people to support me.
Hmm.
Second attempt. It's always fun to wake up one morning and look at YouTube supporters and find out they took 500 of them.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, loads of fun starting at 300 again. It was the end of last year too. It's like, you work really hard to get your numbers right, Tammy. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, suppose you wake up and you're back to two. You'd be mad as heck, right?
Yeah.
A lot of small creators. Hi, Daniel.
Hi,
Hi,
Daniel.
can you hear me?
Um, Mike,
All right.
microphone. Daniel,
Good.
your microphone.
Can you hear us?
Mm.
Okay, your headset, your microphone, is it down? How's that? Can you hear us now? I could hear you now. I kind of hear you breathing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I was using my blue Yeti, but obviously it doesn't recognize it.
Welcome to this. Welcome to the crowd. Cool. You got a web camera too. That's good.
Mm.
I had troubles with my web camera when I first started out on this. I get like a 5 second and 5 minute delay.
I wonder, when I put you guys up on the panel, it shows
Right.
me there's only one watching. So does it not count you guys as watching?
No,
I've just
because
closed my browser. I because I'm getting double feedback.
yeah,
So maybe
you have
maybe.
to. Sorry, you have to shut one of the things because the feedback's coming back onto your computer. Are you on StreamYard only, or are you on the YouTube only?
I muted the browser, YouTube.
Okay, you have to go on to. Let's see, I have it set up on StreamYard right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you shouldn't get feedback once you get off of YouTube and go directly to StreamYard. But the trouble with the live comments, like me, I have to go get a tablet to see all the comments and people are watching because after somebody froze up after I think hit webcam and headset, I think it froze up.
No, I can still hear you.
Yeah, we could hear each other.
Mm.
Just we can't see too good on the comments and who's inside the.
No, the chat isn't that great.
Yeah, the chat kind of disappears on us. I could get my tablet, but it'll be a second. Wait 1 second. I got a hobble.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm still new at this, trying to learn how to use StreamYard.
Yeah, I haven't done any of it so far. I've just spent the whole night trying to get my overlays ready in OBS, what I use to record gaming footage.
Oh, okay.
But it also has my webcam in the corner and stuff.
I like to watch the gaming, but I can't play it.
Yeah, it's yeah. I've been spending about 4 or 5 months trying to set up my YouTube channel.
Oh.
Well, I'm one of these people that like to be a perfectionist. So I've brought all the lighting, a green screen, the microphone, and I'm not using any of it.
Wow.
See, I could, I could.
Yeah, there is a little delay on the tablet. Like we got about 3 people watching, and we got 2 likes, 2 dislikes. It's understandable. It's late at night.
Yeah.
I don't know if KU Studio's still here. Let's see. But she was timed at 11:02, and I think we're at 11:10. And last comment was Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. Yeah, sometimes it gets boring for people. They want action and excitement, and you have to move your hands and stuff. YouTube gets mad when I do this. When I pull out knives, they get real like It's like it's a delay, and everybody freaks out on that. And then YouTube, like, and I'm in the doghouse in the YouTube ghetto. It's more funnier when I pull out a spoon. Never have one of these jam on you. I got people freak out on this. It's a spoon. It's more funnier when it snaps. There we go. When it snaps like this, and I got like everybody didn't like it or something because they freak out. It's a spoon. Stir, stir tea in. You gotta have a spoon. I learned that in the hard way. So, what kind of tea are you drinking, Daniel?
It's I keep I'm used to pressing my mouse button to talk. It's PG Tips. I think you get it over in America.
Oh, cool. That's very nice tea.
But I'm keto, so I have to use unsweetened coconut milk and stevia.
Yeah, I'm trying that, but sometimes because of my medication, it comes back up because of the stevia and coconut milk. Trust me, you don't want to do that at 2 a.m. It's like,
yeah, my mom's type 2 diabetic. She's on the diet as well.
yeah, I'm type 2 too, and I got blood problems, I got kidney problems, I got joint problems, I got heart problems, I got lung problems, I got a spine problem. Well, it doesn't help when the Holstein bull steps on you. And this side of my face, you ever have a 1,000-pound cow step on you? Yeah, it looks pretty good now, but before it's like, you know.
Hi, Jethro. How are you?
I could see people. Okay.
And who are you saying to look behind them?
It could be a troll. Hi, troll.
It could be. They don't have any content, but
yeah, it's like we had a troll on another live stream. I want to join because I have my grandnephews here, and I do warn people on December, I think the 10th. If your channel's not up to date and up to par with your channels are all open, you got a home page, you got a playlist, you have videos. I have 600 videos, so I'm safe. My channel page is open, so everybody can look, and I do have an about section, so I'm okay there. And then everybody knows my content.
I'm just getting started. I was pressured into doing YouTube.
YouTube's easy. You just find a niche, and you go see Will Russell on Thursday. He does a night show on how to do everything correctly. It took me until now to get about 875 supporters, but because of the troll, I might lose 2 or 3, and that's usually my overseas people. If you're in Poland or England or Germany, they get bumped up because every time a troll gets onto your live stream, it messes with everything.
Yeah.
So next day you look on your supporters count that people supported you or actually supported you. You find out you lose 2 or 3 like that. And with me, one time I lost 20. Not fun. That's from a troll. I keep telling people, don't troll other channels. It's really bad for you, and it's really bad for the whatchamacallit, for the live stream. If I get excited, I know, because it's really cold here. Well, not cold in Nova Scotia or Canada, but for California, it's 40 and I'm sweating. So it means I got to take a sugar pill. You know what I'm talking about, Daniel?
Metformin?
No, sugar.
Oh, good. Dextrose?
Dextrose, yeah. Not fun when you're diabetic.
Yeah,
go ahead.
My mother was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 16, and her blood sugars were like 23.9 something. And she was hospitalized, and she's been on meds for the last 22 years. And she just recently, in the last year, I'd say, got into keto. And her blood sugar levels have leveled off, and she's close to coming off her meds.
Oh, good. Me, I'm kind of balancing because I have what they call controls the insulin.
She has the injection, in the stomach.
Yeah, pancreas. I have damage because of when the cow. It did a number on me. Also gave me 2 strokes, so that wasn't fun either. Because let's see, I went from 164 to, let's see, right now I'm about 209.
Yeah.
Pounds. I'm using American, not English. Sorry.
Yeah. I know pounds because a year ago I was 277 pounds.
Yeah, I forgot what.
It's stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot on kilos and stones because I live in England and I got memory loss and brain damage. So it's really fun sometimes. Trying to remember stuff and try to do live streams and like this. I told my friends I would never do a live stream because it looks bad if I go.
Yeah.
You know.
At least everybody will remember who you are because you'll be
true. The guy who died on Tammy's live stream don't want to have that.
No.
But the ratings will go up. It'll go viral.
But yeah, keto for me is they should reword keto and call it a carb addiction diet, because that's what it is. It brings you off that carb addiction, because I was eating takeaway nearly every night, and I felt like I was drowning in food. Like I would eat food and I wouldn't feel hungry, or I'd feel hungry within an hour. And I would be like eating 5-6 meals a day, or I wouldn't eat and then I'd binge late at night.
Yeah.
And I just felt trapped. I felt trapped by food and learning. And I got diagnosed with a fatty liver about 7 months ago. And then I just fell in this YouTube hole of trying to find out how to get rid of a fatty liver. And it started off with eggs. There's an what do they call it? Not an enzyme, well, there's a nutrient in it's choline in eggs, and eggs actively strip fat from the liver.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into viewing Dr. Berg's videos on keto. And basically, I spent a whole month researching the diet before I even tried it. And he basically saved my life.
Okay, guys, my numbers went wacky. I just read my blood sugar again. So I got to go off stream. I got 36, which is not good for me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It happens like this. When I get too excited, my blood sugar drops too fast. And 36, you know what I'm talking about. Because your mom has one of the meters.
Yeah, but it's measured differently to America. America do it in MMOL, I think it is.
Right.
So the normal range for you is like 100.
Yeah. When it's 36, it's not good for me.
Yeah. So in England, I think it's done by the same, but I think it's done by like a decimal point. So the normal range for over here is like between 4 and 7.
Right, because you're on the metric system. It's over there. So I have to be careful, and I got to go in the fridge and look for mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go. So,
Okay.
folks,
Thanks for dropping in.
Ooh. Oh God, the chat just closed.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. So I'm guessing you added me on YouTube as a subscriber because of Life by Jen.
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you.
Mm-hmm.
I must have picked up somewhere.
Don't know. Yeah, but I've had a lot of people ask me start YouTube because the diet that I'm on isn't well known over here as it is in
Oh,
America.
okay, yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to start YouTube. But then I got my setup ready, and then I realized I didn't like the sound of my own voice when it's recorded.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of my voice either.
I have to be a perfectionist, so if something isn't wrong, I just don't want to record.
So there's 4 people watching. I wonder who they are. I wish there was a way that you could see who's watching you. Because like up in the corner of the screen, there's just like an eyeball with the number 4 beside it, and I have no idea who they are.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oops.
They're not typing. Too bad that Uncle Al had to leave. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I watched the chat before I actually came in when you just about to go see the doctor.
Yeah.
But I was on the way home from work. No, I was actually at work. I was on break.
Yeah. He had some interesting ideas, that's for sure. He was talking about how Nova Scotia is going to Nova Scotia, Canada, and he
Mm-hmm.
told me about how in the future it's going to be really warm, and because of the North Atlantic currents are going to change and things like that. So
They also said that I think it was 30% of England is going to be underwater.
yeah,
But I was hearing the healthcare situation, how everybody in America is spending a fortune, like the bill of like a mortgage.
yeah. I don't know firsthand, but like on TV, it seems pretty crazy. He said that one ambulance trip for him was $600.
I was actually in America 2 years ago, and at the time I didn't realize it, but I had what I thought was a gallbladder attack, but come to realize later on it was actually my liver. My liver was so inflamed by the amount of fat that was in it. It
Oh,
was pushing it against my gallbladder, and it was forcing one of the stones out. So I had to be rushed to the hospital. Spent 6 hours in hospital. had two morphine solutions, and then 3 scans, ultrasound, CT scan, and everything. And then was charged $19,000.
Wow.
Was cut in half, I think, because of my travel insurance,
Hmm.
and then the rest was paid by the NHS. So I didn't pay anything.
Oh, Blood, you want to go up one panel? Well, I don't know if he's still here. He's not talking. That's strange for Blood.
Mm.
So where you are in the UK, do you get snow or anything like that?
What was that? Sorry.
You're in the UK. Do you get snow or just rain?
Yeah. We normally get snow around about the end of February, March. It used to be in December, and then in the last 10 years, it's like the seasons have shifted, and now we get like snow in March, around the March time, and then the rest of the year it's just raining
Oh, okay.
until summer. We did have a hot summer last year, I think, but not the hottest.
Yeah, we have a heavy rainfall warning out for the next day and a half.
Mm.
Rain and wind, so our electricity will probably go out.
Because I heard you talking earlier about the UK having storms. Yeah, we were hit very badly about 4 or 5 days ago, where the winds picked up, but it's nothing we haven't experienced before.
Yeah.
But it's just constantly raining at the minute.
We've had a lot of wind and rain.
Mm. Is he coming back in?
I don't know. There's... Oh, why is it not showing on my side? Uncle Al, do you want to come back in?
Oh, okay.
I'm having some problems with my laptop. Doesn't want to charge.
Has it been charging though?
Not very well. I thought I'd be cheap and get a refurbished.
Mm.
It's one of those ones that has the detachable keyboard and turns into a tablet.
Oh, I have that one. It's
And
the Actel.
no, this is an RCA.
Oh, okay.
I got it on Amazon. It was refurbished,
Mm-hmm.
and of course the return period's gone. It's all past, but it acts up a little bit.
Normally, does the power pack that come with it, does that have a light on it?
No,
And the power pack, is it like a block or a brick?
it's very small.
Oh, is it a
But you
USB
can
thing?
also, yeah, well, you can charge it with the micro USB, like a phone
Mm.
charger.
Mm.
Or there was another one that's like a pin that you can put in that came with it.
Right.
And you can charge it with either one, and neither one is really working tonight. It says charging, but it keeps telling me that it's low when it's at 7%. So
Mm. Normally, if you unplug the charger and it turns off, it's normally a battery fault.
yeah, I don't have good luck with my electronic stuff.
Mm. I built my own PC.
Oh, I don't know a whole lot about them. I just turn them on and hopefully they work.
Well, I didn't. I have an American friend that I game with, and she's the hardware woman, and I'm the software guy.
Oh,
So whenever she has a software issue, I help her, and she helps me put the computer together.
Uncle Al, that's all right. You don't have to be sorry.
No, not with diabetes like that. I'm used to mom having a hypo.
My dad has the small, like his can't talk tonight. His blood sugar is normally pretty good, like around 7 or so,
Mm.
and he eats everything.
Apple cider vinegar is supposed to be good for diabetes because it reduces an insulin spike from food.
Oh,
And you should have it every night before bed, and it actually regulates blood sugar. That's what my mum's been drinking every night,
uh-huh.
and it gets rid of insulin resistance, which is basically what type 2 diabetes is.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my mum, and I said, so the advice that the doctor told you was to lose weight so that you would not have diabetes type 2, but yet you're taking meds that increase your insulin that controls weight. If you have too much insulin in your body, you're not going to lose weight. So so it's counteractive to what the doctors have been telling you, or counterpituitive, I should say.
The family doctor that we have isn't very good. Um, I had a really bad pain in my side and around into my back, and
Mm.
I had kidney stones before. So I went to a walk-in clinic because I couldn't get into. You can't get into our doctor. So I had to drive an hour to a walk-in clinic. And I went in and I said, I either have a kidney stone or like a bladder infection or something.
Mm.
So they did a test for it. There was no infection. So they sent me for an X-ray, and they said to call my family doctor like in a day and a half or so. They'd have it. So I had the X-ray on Wednesday. So I called them on Friday. The secretary said, "Oh, it must have been all right. They signed off on it and put it in your chart." An hour later, I got a call from the secretary for the walk-in clinic,
Mm.
told me that they got the result of my X-ray and to follow up as soon as possible, either with that doctor or my family doctor. So when I went to my family doctor a week later,
Mm.
I said to him, "So what did the X-ray say?" He said, "Oh, well, there's a calcification in the left kidney." And I'm like, "So in other words, I have a kidney stone." Yeah, and they recommend that you have a CT scan. Instead of him just sending me to the kidney specialist that I've dealt with
Mm.
before, he's waiting to get me in for this CT scan that will take months to get into.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very fond of doctors, when for the past 4 years they've been telling me, "Oh, it's a gallbladder problem. It's a gallbladder problem," and then find out it's actually a liver problem.
Yeah.
And they were. I was probably about 3 months away of getting my gallbladder removed, and I refused the surgery, and I still have it, and I'm healthier than ever.
I have a rare medical condition that causes unusual fat deposits in my body.
Mm.
Like I'm a really big girl from the waist down.
Is that what do they call it?
Lipedema.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And the doctors here have never heard of it. I even have a printout that shows, from an official medical website that shows the difference between what I have and lymphedema. And they still don't believe me. I had one doctor tell me I was looking for an excuse to be fat. I looked at him and I said, "Do you think I choose to be like this?"
Yeah.
Like, they're so rude.
Yeah, when I started the diet, it was like something went off my head. It just felt like you know the scene in the Matrix where you get the red and the blue pill, and then you take the proper pill, and it's like reality just opens up. That's how it felt. That we've been lied to, and that food companies do not, and pharmaceutical companies do not want to see us healthy, and they want to profit off us.
And Jethro, I may in a future video, but I'm not at that point that I'm comfortable showing much of myself. There was a video where I did a cooking video, and they saw like my hips and behind my bum area, and I had somebody ask me how I use the bathroom. I said, "The same as everybody else."
Yeah.
But I had a physiotherapist ask me how I cut my toenails.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, like, it didn't clue into what she meant. And I said, "The same as everybody else." And she didn't think I could reach my feet. I'm double jointed. I'm extremely flexible.
Yeah.
Camera. See? I actually have extra fluid in all my joints.
Yeah.
And it's a pain because I have one ankle that actually you can feel it slip out of place.
Yeah, I have a knee like that. Like I was going to the gym, and I was having problems with my knee where it was hurting, and then I would like rest it and it would get better. But then this one day I was running and I felt it go, and ever since it just feels like I'm actually walking on bone. Like there's no cushion there. It just feels like the joints dislocated somewhere, and it just doesn't feel right. But I went to see a chiropractor to try and get the leg reset because it feels like the tendons that support the bursa have gone, or they've just come loose. But my chiropractor doesn't seem to think that there's anything wrong. I went for an X-ray; they didn't find anything. So, yeah. So I reckon it's tissue damage somewhere.
It sounds like it.
Because when I rest, if I've had a day off work, I'm fine. I can walk on it. But if I'm at work or I've been up on my feet all day, I can actually. It's not uncomfortable or painful anymore, but I can feel it.
Yeah.
And every so often, my knee just goes. Like there's no support on one side of the kneecap.
I have a friend that hurt his playing soccer, and he wears like an elastic, not really a bandage that you wrap around. It's just like a tube bandage.
Yeah, I have one of those. It doesn't work.
Hello, Highlander. And what, Jessica, what am I to use as self-defense? Hi, Dizzy. How are you?
I'll tell you what, when I was 277 pounds, I couldn't even cut my own toenails. Or I
No?
had, no, well, I could, but I found it hard. And I had to sit down to put pants on or
Hmm.
put socks on or something like that.
No, I'm good. I'm not even tired at all, and it's like 3:45 in the morning. The lipolymphedema is hereditary. It runs in my family. Oh, but only the females get it. It's very rare that a male would get it. And Daniel, do you see where Highlander asked you if you tried blue support?
I brought my support on Amazon. It was one of those like really tight. I don't know what it's made of. Um, but it's a proper support. I don't know if it's like it's a proper like tube sleeve that you put over your kneecap, and it would support it, but the pain would still be there, or it would just get inflamed the same amount if I wasn't wearing it or not.
Yeah, Highlander, every time I go to sleep, I miss all the excitement, drama, action, everything. I have to stay up.
I have to watch what I wear on my knees as well because I have varicose veins and I have edema in the back of my legs because of the fatty liver. So whenever I wear that sock, the liquid in my leg pulls at the bottom, so it looks like I've got a swollen toe. But I take potassium and magnesium for muscle support, and I also lift my legs above my head at least 20 minutes a day to drain all the fluid from my legs back into my body.
Highlander, you should come up on panel.
Probably when I was about let's just say 10, when they served it in school. I've only ever had it once, I think, with custard.
Hi, Joe's Candles. How are you?
Have you ever tried toad in the hole?
Is that where you fry an egg and a piece of bread?
No, that's eggy bread.
Oh,
Toad in the hole is sausages cooked in Yorkshire pudding
no, never tried that.
in like a roasting dish,
Okay.
and then it's accompanied with mashed potatoes and gravy and vegetables. Yeah, I had bread and butter pudding when I was younger. I didn't really like it because I think the last one I had tasted of scrambled egg, or they whisked it too much, or something like that. And I don't like scrambled egg. If I had scrambled egg, I would have to mask it with salad cream.
I've never heard of bread and butter pudding.
It's buttered bread in a dish, and then you put milk. I think it's milk and eggs together, and then you just pour it in the buttered bread, and then you put it in the oven with sultanas and stuff, and maybe nutmeg or cinnamon, and it's actually a sweet dish.
Jethro, that's what I'm thinking. It's what we just call bread pudding.
Yeah.
And you use like stale bread for it if you have any.
I didn't know about that one. We just used normal bread and butter. I have had sticky toffee pudding with custard. What else? Has anybody tried haggis?
No, thank you.
Naproxen. It sounds like an antibiotic. Oh wait, no, is that painkiller that I got in America? That's really good. I think I got naproxen when I had my gallbladder attack in America, and then I got it over here. But I also have an unopened bottle of oral morphine, just in case I get another attack. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. If it's the same one I'm thinking about, yeah, it's a really good pain reliever.
I can't take it because I'm on the warfarin.
Oh, okay. I know what is a painkiller. I know. I found out there's a painkiller that you can take that is classed as a, what do they call them? Natural remedy, herbal remedy. It's called serapeptase. You can even take it if you're on warfarin as well. It's an enzyme that they found in silkworms that filters blood. So it actually cleans your blood out, and it actually gets rid of the pain receptors in the blood. So it's like a natural painkiller that doesn't mess with any of the meds.
Is it made from silkworms though?
No, it's it used to be, but they made a synthetic version.
Okay.
But I was taking it for my knee, and it really works once you get it in your system. Apparently, it's supposed to get rid of arthritis as well. Well, not get rid of it, but treat arthritis.
Yeah. Yeah, Highlander, even if I take too many Tylenol, it'll mess with my warfarin. And yeah, my lipolymphedema, I have pain, constant pain from my knees to my ankles, like all the time. So that's why when I had the blood clot, I didn't know I had it because I'm always in pain. I didn't notice that it was worse than normal.
Yeah, you
Well,
can't have what do they call it? Vitamin K either.
no, if you have like a leafy green salad, you have to be constant with it or not have it at all.
Because my mum told me, my mum's on keto, and the advice was to increase your potassium because you should be having at least 4,700 milligrams of potassium a day. But the doctor came back and said that her potassium levels were too high, and all she ate was an avocado. Have we lost Camo? Are we still live? Yeah, I have edema in the back of my legs, and mine was caused from my fatty liver. I'm alone. Eating too many carbs, too many late night takeaways. Do I need to stop my chat so you can add me? Or oh, okay. Oh, did the laptop die? Yeah, eating too many carbs, that's what causes a fatty liver. And then in turn, you get insulin resistance, and then the body starts it's the liver not being able to process the sugar or something, or overbearing the liver with sugar. And then the liver just stores fat inside the liver because there's no other place to put it. And that's why I did keto, because keto is a carb reduction diet. And also eggs gets rid of fatty liver. There's a chemical in eggs, choline, that strips fat from the liver. That's non-alcohol fatty liver. I was probably getting it because I was on protein shakes every day, going to the gym and not really burning it off. Yeah, I try to drink at least 3 liters of water a day. It's true what they say, you cannot work off a bad diet, or work out whatever they say. I think my friend got a laptop or a computer from Walmart really cheap. Yeah, I actually, when I was going to the gym, I was actually losing weight, but it's really, really slowly, probably because of my protein shakes. But as soon as I went keto full time, I was losing £10 a month, at least. I was losing nearly a stone. Well, a stone. Yeah, £10 a month. So I actually lost £70 in 7 months. and I only did the gym for 5. So, and I've been on keto for a year and 1 month, and I've not been to the gym since. I haven't hacked it. She passed it to me. Do I? Yeah. Do I need to leave this one? I think it literally died. She said it wasn't charging properly. Is that the one with the little violin? There we go.
I'm back. But I don't know how long it's going to last.
Is your phone not charging?
I can't go in StreamYards on my phone. Maybe Santa will bring me a real laptop instead of this stupid thing that I have.
Because I got mine with a phone carrier, like T-Mobile or something, where you pay monthly.
Okay.
You pay it off in 2 years or something. I don't
Yeah.
even use it.
Oh.
I haven't played Guild Wars 2, but I did play the original Guild Wars when I think it was Free Serve used to host it when it first came out. No, actually, no, it wasn't. It was probably about the 3rd expansion in. Yeah, I play Overwatch, and I've played WoW and Terra and all the MMORPGs you can think of. It was because it was a game ahead of its time, because it was one of these games that used online multiplayer PvP arenas. I think. Well, it was for me anyway, because I had a crappy computer. It introduced me to PvP. Let's just say that. But at the minute, I'm playing Fortnite and Overwatch 1.
The Highlander, are you shaking your head at me?
Yeah, I think your webcam isn't working properly. Or it's
I'm probably frozen.
wonder when number 2 comes out. I mean, Frozen.
Oh, why are you shaking your head at me, Highlander? And Frozen part number 2 comes out like in the next week or so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You
Gives
gave me a
gives
red push.
gives me something to watch.
Oh yeah, Daniel, just you were talking about a medication that you were taking for pain
Yeah,
when
well,
you're
I'm not taking it now because I'm not that in. It's called serapeptase, and it's one of those enzymes that cleans blood out. It's you have enzymes in the body that break down food. You have enzymes in the body that transport the food to the cells,
Mhm.
and then you have the third enzyme which cleans the blood out. And it's the third enzyme that they found in silkworms that cleans blood out and gets rid of the pain receptors. So yeah, it's a really good medication. Apparently, you can use it with warfarin. It doesn't affect it, but I would do more research.
Yeah. I just want to let you know you have to be careful, like when you're on a live panel talking about stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah.
because now say I took your advice and tried it and it reacted with my warfarin,
Mhm.
like you just have to be careful talking about stuff like that because it just could go wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
And no, Jethro, I do not. Well, I can't say I don't play games. I play stupid games like um, Plants vs Zombies and things like that.
Is that Fortnite?
Yeah, Highlander, I agree.
It's not a prescribed medicine. It's a herbal remedy. It's been used in Chinese medicine for 50 years.
We have 6 people watching and 2 people talking. Oh, Highlander.
Yeah, but don't they make coffee from monkey feces? Well, not with Chinese. I just mean in general.
Somebody makes coffee with monkey poop.
Yeah, there's a speciality monkey poop that they use to make coffee with.
No, thank you.
Hmm.
Hi, Dizzy. I still don't think I'd want it if it's gland, even if it's gland juice. No thanks.
I'm British. Yeah, I speak English. Yeah, it's 6 minutes past 8 in the morning here. I haven't been to bed yet. I think I need to get WD-40 out. My chair's creaking again.
Uh-oh. So, Daniel, what games do you play?
At the minute, my main game is Overwatch, but I should say my American friends likes to play Fortnite, so it's either Overwatch or Fortnite. No, the floods are up country somewhere. I'm the southwest. We're all hilly, so all the water just drains quickly.
For excuse me, for Remembrance Day, there was a company made a special part in Fortnite to honor the Canadian war people, the
Yeah,
soldiers. I planned to look see if anybody showed it online, but
I'm actually in Devon. I'm actually in Plymouth. Are you in England too, or
home.
Scotland? Scotland. Oh yeah, Highlander. Duh. Yeah, I got that now. I saw the Scottish flag in your profile pic.
Highlander, you're so far north you could almost wave to Santa, can't you?
Or see the Northern Lights.
What did he put in my chat? Oh, the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Northern Lights.
I love to go back to the Alps again. I went skiing with my secondary school
Oh,
when I was 13, and we went down the Alps in Italy.
I have a hard enough time standing on my 2 feet without trying to be on skis or skates or anything. I actually, this is funny. We had winter carnival at my high school,
Mm-hmm.
and you had to pick something to do. And I'm not. I mean, I was a big girl then. I'm not athletic at all. So I was friends with one of our teachers, even to the point that she invited me to her wedding. But she had a cross country skiing that afternoon, and I fell down and couldn't get up. The snow was so deep that my knee went right down in the
Mhm.
snow, and I couldn't get up. So I just kind of got on my bum and fled to the driveway of the school. I'm like, I'm going inside.
Well, I nearly went down the mountain when I went skiing. I was coming down the mountain. I was on this part of the ski Sunday part where they do all the racing, and my skis hit ice, and I fell forward, and one of my skis nearly went down the mountain. Luckily, no one came around the corner, but it did wind me.
We're supposed to get a big rainstorm tonight and tomorrow, and then snow later in the week. Oh, now they've changed it to rain.
Let me
I guess
check what the weather's going to be here. Partly cloudy, 6 degrees, 43 Fahrenheit.
Highlander, I take it you don't like the person that you have in Parliament.
No.
Okay, I have a question. Does the man not comb his hair? Do you ever notice his hair's always
Yeah.
sticking up?
Yeah. I've lost chat again.
Razon, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you around before. Yeah, Dizzy, I don't know what to think about his hair. So, is it Razon? You don't have any content on your channel? Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? Do you plan to have content on your channel, or?
See, with a man with that amount of money, you would think he would buy a tube of gel.
But he's always had that hairstyle, even when he was young.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, like rise on. Oh, rise on. I'm not monetized, so I'm not actually making any money.
And for me, it's a hobby.
Oh, Highlander, whoever's set to make millions more can send me a million or two. I'd be happy with enough to buy a new computer so it doesn't die in the middle of a live stream. What are you talking about, Highlander? No, I'm not begging anybody for money. Oh, you're talking temperature, Highlander. Duh. No, Rayson, my laptop isn't charging right, and it died in the middle of the live stream. That's why I made that comment. I don't expect anybody to give me money. But Highlander, I said it's going to go up to 14 degrees tomorrow, but then tomorrow night down to -1. So we're supposed to have some winds tomorrow. Winter Storm collab with who, Dizzy? Well, I've been on here over an hour and a half. I think it's time to wrap it up while I still can, because the computer's not charging at all.
Mm.
So, everybody, I'm going to end it for tonight.
Yeah, I think I need to go too.
Thanks for stopping in. Okay, everybody, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.